Good evening, Ananda. We welcome you all to the International Webinar Series on Holistic Health, Well-being and Sustainable Development 2025, commemorating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, nation celebrating 77 years of independence and United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2015 to 2030, Viksit Bharat at 2047, in collaboration as part of awareness and campaigns in collaboration with Sri Holistic Health Foundation India and Sri Research Institute Center for Art, Sciences and Well-being. Before we start our sessions, let's take the blessings of Almighty.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With the blessings of Almighty, we shall continue with today's commemorations. This week is commemorated as Be Kind to Animals Week from May 4th to 10th. Be Kind to Animals Week is an annual week-long celebration held in first full week of May and takes place from May 4th to 10th this year. This week is designed to acknowledge and appreciate the efforts made to ensure animal safety in the US and around the world. Since the week's inception in 1915, the American Humane Association has hosted this week all over the US and has encouraged other organizations and individuals to join them. It aims to spread awareness about the need to be kind to animals and protect them and their habitats. So let's be kind to every animal we come across, both this week and always. This week is also commemorated as Drinking Water Week from May 4th to 10th in US, which takes place during the first week in May. So in our daily lives, we drink water without thinking about where it is coming from and if it is safe for us. Polluted drinking water can be responsible for many illnesses, which is why awareness is so important. Sponsored by the American Water Works Association, Drinking Water Week helps think about the significant role that safe drinking water plays in keeping us healthy. It also makes us realize the importance of being aware of whether our water is safe or not. So this week is also commemorated as National Correctional Officers Week in US from May 4th to 10th. Former President Ronald Reagan established this week on May 5th, 1984. He saw the need to create a week for correctional officers to thank them for their services and celebrate their contributions to society. Often they are to make sure the court orders are seen through and implemented. During this week, various US agencies honor correctional officers in jails, prisons, and community correctional facilities by organizing different programs for them. This week is also commemorated as National Pet Week from 4th to 10th May in US. No matter the time, no matter the place, no matter the day, our pets always make a world a little better. Regardless to how tough things may seem, pets eagerly provide comfort, sympathy, and unquestioned understanding when we most need it. So this May 4th to 7th, celebrate National Pet Week by recognizing our fun-loving family members who give us everything, asking only for a smile in return, maybe an occasional treat. Because our pets always make the world a little better. This week is also commemorated as National Tourism Week from May 4th to 10th in US. In the first week of May, it is a week where we remind ourselves the importance of traveling and seeking some kind of escape. From our normal lives, there is some truth to saying all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And traveling is an important to make our lives more fun. During this week, we also celebrate the travel and tourism industry that strives to create memorable experiences for tourists. It also gives us an opportunity to reflect on how tourism helps boost the economy and highlights local cultures. This week is also commemorated as North American Occupational Safety and Health Week in US from May 4th to 10th, which is an annual observance held in the first full week of May to spread awareness about occupational safety and health and to bring in systems that ensure the safety and well-being of workers. Takes place from May 4th to 10th. The American Safety of Engineers ASSC and Canadian Society of Safety Engineering CSSC partner up every year to re-evaluate their existing workplace safety levels in general and to spread awareness about occupational safety and health in workplace. Every year, resolutions are made to improve the working conditions for employees. Training is arranged and organizations work to ensure the safety of every single worker. This week is also commemorated as Pet Appreciation Week. People celebrate this day by raising awareness about pet care and pet related health issues. Various activities are organized to teach people how to care for pets responsibly, as well as fostering and adopting pets. People engage with their pets and bond them through many different activities to make them feel loved, cared for, and appreciated. Today is also commemorated as Public Service Recognition Week from May 4th to 10th in US, which takes place in the first week of May. It starts on first Sunday of the month and lasts a week. The purpose of celebrating this week is to admire and honor the people who deliver public service to us and make everyday course possible for us. From basic transportation services to the roads and pavements we travel on, we make use of many government-sponsored facilities on a daily basis. And it is thanks to the efforts of public service employees that we are able to go about our daily lives. So this week we raise our glasses to the people employed in the public sector and shine the spotlight on their week. This week is also commemorated as Teacher Appreciation Week in US from May 4th to 10th. That is first full week of May. Teachers get extra credit they deserve. The big day is Teachers Appreciation Day on May 5th, but teachers are just so great that they get a whole week to savor our appreciation. Whether you have a teacher, know a teacher, or are a teacher, there are endless ways to give a little extra support to teachers and teachers' organizations. Teaching is known to be a time-consuming and challenging profession, so this week is our chance to say thank you to those that play or have played such a huge role in our lives who doesn't have a fond memory of a teacher who inspired us in some. Teaching is one of the oldest professions. In 561 BC, the first private teacher in the history was one of the most learned men of all time. This week is also commemorated as Red Cross Week from May 4th to 10th. Used to celebrate charitable work of Red Cross and its members. It is also an opportunity to get involved in fundraising and help people in crisis all over the world, and it time to tie in with World Red Cross and Red Crescent Day, which is celebrated on May 8th every year. The Red Cross Society offers support in different ways, from emergency help and medical support in times of crisis, such as war, terrorism, or natural disaster, to supporting victims of modern slavery and trafficking and helping those dealing with loneliness. This week is also commemorated as Anti-Bullying Day, which is observed annually every 4th May. It is a day when world pledges to end bullying in schools. Bullying is as old as the human society. Sometimes the signs are apparent and willful. Other times it is insidious and may exist where we least expect it. Family, friends, or others close to the victim. But mostly children are at higher risk since bullies prey on the most vulnerable. Every child has a right to grow up without expecting abuse, especially in places of learning designed to be safe spaces. Anti-bullying day raises awareness about bullying and how to support children who may be silently suffering from it. Today is also commemorated as Bereaved Mothers Day on May 4th, which is observed on first Sunday in May every year. Most people have probably never heard of it, which is understandable given how mainstream media doesn't cover it. The world is usually busy prepping for Mother's Day around the same time. Corporates and marketers flood our inboxes, screens, and messages with reminders about celebrating our moms, but imagine how devastating this must be for mothers or parents grieving for a child. International Bereaved Mother's Day is a day for moms who have lost their children, an opportunity to share or talk about all they may have endured. Women grieving for children are mothers too, even if their babies are no longer with them. This week is also commemorated as Firefighters Week, and this day is commemorated as Firefighters Memorial Day in UK. Firefighters Memorial Day is celebrated or observed annually. It recognizes the unique contribution and sacrifice that active and retired firefighters have made in line of duty. At the midday of National Firefighters Memorial, firefighters across the nation stand outside their stations and observe a minute silence for their fallen comrades, a breath-laying service. And St. Paul's Cathedral, London, with representatives fire from the Fire Brigades Union FBU and the Firefighters Memorial Trust follows. There is also commemorated as Greenery Day on May 4th in Japan. Every year, the national holiday encourages people to commute with nature to express their gratitude and appreciation for its benefits. Initially, this day was observed on April 29 to commemorate the birthday of Emperor Showa, the Emperor of Japan, from 1926 to 1989. But when Emperor Akito took over to the throne, the name of the holiday was changed from Birthday of the Emperor to Greenery Day in recognition of the wartime emperor's love for greenery. The new holiday name also acquired a new date, May 4th, while April 29th became Showa Day. Today is also commemorated as International Dawn Chorus Day, which is celebrated on the first Sunday of May every year. This year it is celebrated on May 4th. It is a day set aside for those who appreciate nature's sounds and look forward to rising at dawn to listen to the sweet music of different birds. Birds such as song thrush are known to have most confident voice and are the earliest to start singing. The blackbird instead is known as for its low-pitched voice, the robin for its clear and beautiful songs, and the backup and the black cap is known to start its songs as chattering warble before breaking into louder and clear notes. Today is also commemorated as International Firefighters Day, which is observed annually on May 4th internationally. Fire is a powerful force and has a reputation of being destructive, but there's so much more to fire than that. It gives energy in the form of heat and the light that is crucial for our survival. However, when this element is out of control, it can be disastrous. It is important to remember, though, that fire is only as dangerous as the person who builds it. International Firefighters Day raises awareness of the importance and safe use of fire. Today is also commemorated as International Permaculture Day on May 4th, first Sunday in May every year. This year, on 4th, serves as a day to remind people to embrace behaviors that promote productive, environmentally friendly and primarily self-sufficient homes and communities. The earth is ours to cater to, and we should do what we can to ensure it stays a safe place for us to inhabit, as other sides of the coin comes with devastating effects. A permaculture design system consists of a collection of ethics and design principles, traits, and practices that organization, communities, and people may build practical applications of. Today is also commemorated as International Respect for Chickens Day. On May 4th, it is a day to promote compassion and respectful treatment of chickens and other domestic fowl. United Poultry Concern started this day in 2005. Karen Davis started United Poultry Concerns, not just for chickens, but also for all other domestic farm birds like turkeys and ducks. Raising these birds is for food production, experiments, education, and entertainment. The International Respect for Chickens Day aims to reduce pain and plight of these birds by raising awareness about their condition among the public. The day also emphasizes the importance and benefits of vegan lifestyle. Today is also commemorated as Kind Day, which is observed on May 4th to help families who lack funds or access to diapers. KIND is an acronym for Kids in Need of Diapers Day. Every baby needs diapers, but not all of them have access to one. Almost one-third of the American families cannot afford this basic necessity. Kind Day aims to raise awareness about the importance of diapers and how the lack of them can have a negative impact on the lives of parents and children. The day raises awareness of the issue and helps families who need diapers. It is also commemorated as Motorcycle Mass and Blessing of the Bikes Day in US, which is celebrated on first Sunday in May. Taking your bike to the open road may be a spiritual experience for some, and this bond is never stronger than on Motorcycle Mass and Blessing of the Bikes Day, when motorcyclists assemble for a special mass to have their bikers blessed. The blessings of bikes, also known as the blessings of the bicycles, is an annual ceremony in which riders, motorbikes, or bicycles are blessed by a priest in the hopes of bringing them safety for the next season. At the start of summer, many municipalities perform yearly rituals to bless motorbikes. Bikers from all walks of life attend the event, from Wall Street financiers and blue-collar employees to off-duty cops. Today is also commemorated as National Kids Fitness Day in US, celebrated on May 4th. It's not only a day for children to focus on physical activity, but a day for them to feel empowered to make changes in their lifestyle in order to grow into healthy adults. It's a time to share fitness journeys with the world and possibly inspire others with stories. With the help of family and friends, National Kids Fitness Day can show children how physical fitness has the power to change their lives. Today is also commemorated as National Lemonade Day in US, which takes place on the first Sunday in May. Participating cities will have chance to teach youth about setting up their own lemonade stand and running their own company. It's a great way to meet people in your city, sip on refreshing beverage, and put your money on a good cause, to a good cause. Today is also commemorated as National Orange Juice Day in US. This is a light-hearted day set aside to recognize how vital glass of OJ, orange juice, is to have on breakfast tables across America. Orange juice is the extract of juice of oranges, and there are as many different types of orange juice as there are types of oranges. Orange juice may or may not have bits of fruit in it and is classified as orange juice with pulp and orange juice without pulp. Orange juice is one of the most popular fruit juices in the country, and it is very healthy as long as it's not full of sugar. It is also commemorated as National Remembrance Day in Netherlands. Every year since 1945, the Dutch has observed this day. At 8 p.m., citizens hold a 2-minute vigil, a moment of silence to commemorate civilians and soldiers who died within the Kingdom of Netherlands and worldwide since the advent of World War II. During the day before the moment of silence, there is a commemorative service held at Dam Square in Amsterdam at the Natural Monument built to honor the fallen. People deliver plenty of speeches and a breath-laying ceremony takes place. Today is also commemorated as National Renewal Day in US, which is an annual observance held on May 4th that promotes self-help initiatives and offers a chance for a new beginning. The day coincides perfectly with the coming of spring when the plants are expected to sprout. It provides much needed shot in the arm after the longer winter days. Whether you want to make lifestyle changes or mess around with your home decor, the observance charges us to embrace renewal. Today is also commemorated as National Weather Observers Day in US. With their observations and weather reports, many people assisted the National Weather Service to achieve its purpose of preserving life and property. Skywan Cooperative Observers, COCARIS, Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network, and the general public are all part of this network. Alan Brew, who studied psychology at the State University of New York, invented the day on May 4, 1989. This day was developed for weather amateurs and professionals to honor their passion for weather. Every year on May 4th, this day is commemorated for those who enjoy viewing different weather phenomena. With their sightings and weather reports, many individuals and groups assist the Natural Weather Service in filling an objective of protecting people and property. Today is also commemorated as Puppy Mill Action Week on May 4th. The week before Mother's Day, from May 4th to 10th this year. Puppy mills are kennels for mass breeding baby dogs. They fail somewhere between dog factories. They fall somewhere between dog factories and puppy farms. In these places, animals are treated as merchandise. Their lives depend on their sale value. Puppies deemed worthless end up evicted, killed, or even given to shelters that are already overcrowded with dogs in need of homes. So take this week to educate yourself on the subject and learn why these dog breeders need to be prevented from operating the way they currently do. Today is also commemorated as Relationship Renewal Day in US, which make us human. Relationships, we experience emotions and connections with people around us, and some of these people we form strong and important bonds. However, life has a way of getting in between those bonds. We age, change, grow, move, and the list goes on. Some relationships don't last, but it doesn't have to be the way. If you are willing to reconnect, today is your chance to do so. Today is also commemorated as World Give Day, observed on every year. On May 4th, it is acknowledged as an international day. It is a special day dedicated to giving back. It encourages selflessness by reminding people to use the opportunity to help others around them. They also donate to causes and charities that they care about. It is rewarding to help others who are in need. Families, community centers, business, and students can benefit from the day. By celebrating generosity, we encourage more acts of kindness, a quality much needed in the society. Today is also commemorated as World Laughter Day. The first Sunday of May, shrill or funny, giggly or bubbly, on this day let's our laughter and laugh to your heart's content. As Shakespeare said, with mirth and laughter, let old wrinkles come. We want you to spend your life with laughter day and joy. Did you know that laughter decreases stress? By laughing, the brain releases endorphins, which make one feel happy. So do not let anyone dampen your day and laugh as much as you want. The first World Laughter Day gathering took place in Mumbai, India on January 11, 1998. Around 12,000 members from the international laughter clubs attended the event, and laughed on this joyous day. It was followed by Happydemic, the first World Laughter Day celebrated outside India. The event was held in Copenhagen, Denmark on January 9, 2000, and around 10,000 people attended, putting it in the Guinness Book of World Records. So with this, we shall end today's commemorations. Thank you everyone for joining us in the celebrations and commemorations. We request everyone to quickly fill up the feedback form, which has been raised in the form of polls before leaving the platform. So see you all tomorrow at the same time with the same joining link with different commemorations. Take care. Good night.